gonna be a nice day today. It is early. It is fresh. It's 8 AM. I've just got to the Ben Nevis Visitor Centre. They've literally just opened, apparently at 8. 24 hours. Just making my probably first and only cup of coffee of the day, because we're going to be up there for a while. Better take the lid off. I don't want to scold myself again. I'm just getting ready. The weather is, it was nice just now and now it's looking a little bit cloudy. I'll tell you what, this sock that I put in my hair, it's lasted. And I bet it's given me a nice curl now as well, look. Pretty much. Oh my God, it's look at the volume. Oh my God, all that from a sock. Now obviously I'm not trying to look glam. I'm going to try and climb Ben Nevis, okay? I'm in Fort William. I've always wanted to do it, and I just think that I would feel really disappointed in myself if I didn't at least attempt it. I may not make it to the top, and if the weather does get really bad rain or something, well, if it gets too bad, I'll have to turn around. I just think, why not? Oh, and I've booked a campsite tonight as well, which is literally down the road. Cheers to Ben Nevis. Cheers to Fort William. Cheers to Ellie's stumbling her way up this thing. Okay, so I know it's gonna be cold, so sports top thing. Got a vest. I've got this hiking top with little thumbs. I think, to be honest, this one that I recently got, it's literally the warmest thing I own. And obviously, if I can even get my coat over this thing. And okay, here we go. This is very pretty. Bear with me guys on the filming of this because I've got one short tripod with me. I don't have my tall one because everything is in my bag. I didn't want to carry too much in my bag. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Is this it? I think this is the way. Well, it's either that or that. I don't think it's that. Just for reference as well, so this is going to be extra funny. I have never ever climbed a mountain of any kind in my life. Good morning. I got company. Hello, mate. There's no one else here apart from a couple I met at the bridge down there. A view, oh my God, already. There's a lot of heavy panting and breathing over this video, I'm sorry. But I'm not the most fittest person in the world. I think I'm doing this mainly to kind of prove something to myself, like that I can do something like this. The whole of the Scotland trip so far has really helped me in multiple ways, like I can't even put into words. So why not go for the big one? Nearly tripped then. First little waterfall. Oh God. Where's the water? Oh, it's there. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. It's raining a little bit, but it just feels really nice. Oh, this looks like fun. Oh, look at that view. I haven't seen nothing yet. Oh God. Okay, I'm turning the camera off because this is a bit dangerous. Yes, it's hot. I'm just having a little bit of a break. Those steps. And some more here. They're a killer. Not literally. I hope. God, I hope I reach this summit. I'm going to be so proud of myself if I do this. I'm going to say it. This mountain is kicking my ass. Why did I wear like 5 layers? I'm hoping that when I get to the summit, it's gonna like cool me down a bit. Let's put some obligatory montages of me walking up some rocks, shall we? With some nice music. God, now I have to come back down for it. I love being a YouTuber, but sometimes coming back for the camera is a pain in the I'm hoping that this big adventure for me starts me off on a new fitness journey. Do you know what? I don't even care if I get to the peak and it's misty looking down. I'm gonna shut my headphones on and walk. Right, let's go. It's getting windy. I've nearly fallen over several times. My God, the wind it is strong and it is fast. I'm trying to keep try not to stand too close to the edge of the footpath. Oh my God, I might have to turn back. I've never experienced anything like this before, ever. I mean, it's not shocking, you're walking up the side of a mountain, but still. I'm trying to catch it so you guys see how strong this is. There is a lock, a secret little lock. Well, it's not secret, I saw it on Google Maps. But I was like, I need to go down there. But yeah, there's a little beach. It's very, very cold. Whoa. Oh. The elements up here. Whoa, this sock is helping me so much. Oh my God. For some reason, out of nowhere, I've just got a sudden burst of energy. We are high. We are really high. Hiya! Alright. Guys, this is well cool. Hiya! Hi. There you go.
Hi, channel. Give Ellie a clap. She's just climbed up.
Give Ellie a clap. I nearly turned back at one point because the wind was so strong and it was actually freaking me out. I'm so glad that I didn't. Like, I've got a long way to go. Yeah, I'm having little breaks all the time just because my legs feel like jelly. Testing me, I tell you. Alright, so we're getting there. Oh my God. Come on, Ellie. Because the wind is honestly that strong. It hits you out of nowhere like a ton of bricks, so you got to be ready to like ground your feet down, like put all your weight in your feet, if that makes sense. Whoa. Okay. Right, I'm not stopping, I'm carrying on, I've got to do this. That walking down and they're like, the top is not as bad as this. I hope you can hear me. They're like, keep going. They said the top is, sorry, I've just been getting battered for like 15 minutes. The weather's got really like quite scary and like dangerous here. So, and I've just ran into a couple of American girls. They're thinking about turning back. We got this. I can't even see the peak anymore. I think it might be up here somewhere. This is how much we've got to go. Sorry, my nose is running like crazy right now. So here's the summit. and it's the zigzags that take it out of you. Come on, you. I have no idea where I'm going. Do this, hang on, it's a bit dodgy right now. I'm gonna keep you in my thing. Oh, it's just got really dark, like really dark. I don't want to damage you. I'm talking to my phone, so this is the best I can do at the moment with these conditions, guys. I have been so close to giving up multiple times. If it wasn't for these people, I've told them to go ahead of me for a bit. If it wasn't for them, like, spurring me on, they're gonna wait for me at the top. He's told me he's gonna make me a coffee. Someone messaging me as well saying I'm rooting for you and watching you. You're gonna make it to the top. Come on, guys, we got this. Literally, it's just this. What the hell? This is insane. Oh my god, I've done it. How the hell did you get up here? We made it, guys. These are my new friends. We're in a bunker, a survival bunker in there. Yeah. If it wasn't for these guys, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just turned around and come back again. And they made me a coffee. I can't feel my legs. It's an emergency. Whoa. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Warren. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Go make a wish. A big wish. Can't think of a better place for you to do that, mate, honestly. Oh. I'm drenched. I have to use my throw on the seat. Oh. I don't really know what to say. I need to make my way quickly to the campsite, guys, but I wanted to just fill you in on what happened because obviously I could not film after the last bit you saw in this video. When we were in, I think it's like a survival bunker or something like that, the weather started to get severe. So we just looked at each other and we were like, we need to leave, like now. And then we began our descent, which it didn't take as long towards the bottom, but whilst we were up the top, it turned into a full-blown storm. I mean, you could barely walk. It was worse than what you guys saw. The only way I can describe it was like, it felt like you were being sucked into a tornado just on a mountain. It was really scary. 2 people who went up after we did. On our way down, we saw a lot of people with stretchers and someone who I think knows them, like rushing up the mountain to try and find where they were. So I knew it was going to rain and I knew there'd be wind. Obviously it's a mountain. It's the highest mountain in Britain. They hadn't have forecast winds this severe and weather this bad for like not until the end of the week. It's not the end of the week yet. Hey all, so I'm back in the car. I've got a campsite. I'm all warm and cozy finally. I've got a pot of noodle. I am actually shocked at how unprepared I was for that climb. Obviously I've never done it before. I was just going based off of what I'd done research on, you know, reviews of the actual mountain itself, like people who have done it, and I know people that have done it like multiple times and stuff, and I had like the basic stuff with me, but I mean I would have done so much better if I had poles. Like I had food and water and everything like that, and I had waterproofs on. There was a lot of other stuff that I could have taken with me that would have made me a lot more safe had something like happened. I'm really glad I did it. I am honestly really glad. It was actually on my bucket list for a long time, that mountain. I did nearly turn around multiple times. I kept asking like other hikers, like that had already been up to the peak. I kept asking them like, what's the weather like up there? What's the weather like up there? Is it okay? They're just like, oh, you're not gonna have a view because it's very foggy, but you can see where you're walking, which is true, you could. But no, it's not that windy up there. It started to get a lot worse after that, and I decided to carry on. So, you know, that's on me. Mainly as well because I met people, which you saw in the video. I said to them, look, I don't know if I can do this now, like I'm in pain, like I don't know how much further I can go on. And they were like, look, you've made it this far, it's another like half an hour, we've got this, like we've got this. It was when we were in that bunker that the weather started to get really, really bad, where we were just like, we need to leave here, we need to leave now. And what was even more crazy was that there were people actually starting to come up whilst we were descending. I mean, I know I'm dumb, but that is extra dumb. When I got back down just now, I spoke to my dad, who's like, you do realise that there's a storm hitting Fort William where you are in the next couple of days. And I am a little bit worried about how sore my legs are going to be when I'm trying to drive as well. I will remember this day for the rest of my life. I will also take the lesson learned that if I do anything like this again, I will know exactly what to bring. I will know exactly how to prepare in the worst case scenario, and I'm just very thankful that it wasn't 10 million times worse, because it actually was pretty bad. Even if I was like behind a bit, because they were a lot faster than me, they'd done this multiple times. Even if I was like dragging behind a bit, but like they'd constantly check on me to see if I was there. I never thought that I'd be caught in a storm, sat in a bunker at the peak of Ben Nevis, drinking coffee and a little bit of beer, just chatting about stuff. That memory will stay with me forever. And now I'm messaging people because like one person in particular, bless him, he's been watching me on Google Maps all day, like my dad has as well, and like the encouragement, like it kept me going. Apparently my Google Maps went really weird at the top and it looked like I'd fallen into Ben Nevis. Love you guys, and I hope you're enjoying the Vinter Scotland videos up until this point. I really do.